Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my playthrough of Mafia Definitive Edition on the PlayStation 4 Pro, which I'm playing right here on launch day, September 25th, 2020. I have a little bit of history with the Mafia franchise, which is why I'm very, very excited to try out this game, and I'm interested in how it turns out. I played Mafia 2 back in the day, and I really enjoyed it. Now, that was not a remaster or any kind of special edition. It was just the plain old Mafia 2, and admittedly, it had some graphical issues back in the day, but at the same time, the game had a great plot, great characters, really interesting gameplay, and it was short and sweet. I mean, the game was between 10 to 15 hours long, didn't overstay its welcome, but every moment that I played the game, I really enjoyed it, okay? When I played Mafia 3 as a new release when it came out, sadly, it seems like the devs went for something different. They felt that at that point, games on this console generation had become so lengthy that they had to make a game that was lengthy. So what they did is they made a plot in that game that was roughly about 10 to 15 hours long. That was a really good plot. But in order to actually expound upon that plot and get to it, you had to do insane amounts of boring, repetitive, grinding missions that were not entertaining. They were the opposite. They were super boring and felt very tedious. So in reality, even though Mafia 3 is the more modern Mafia game, better graphics, and way more gameplay than Mafia 2, I actually liked Mafia 2 way better than Mafia 3 and felt that Mafia 3 was actually one of the more disappointing games of that year because of the way that they made it. Okay, the pacing was just god-awful with that. So, today, we're trying out Mafia Definitive Edition. I never played Mafia 1. I don't know what, how it goes. I don't know if it's in line with the other two games or because it was the one that came first that maybe it's different. I don't know. I don't know how long it is. What I know is that the makers of Mafia redesigned this game from the ground up over the last several years. New graphical engine, gameplay mechanics tweaked. Basically, they really wanted to make this a more modern game. And I'm pleased because I wanted to play this game for years and never got around to it. And now I'm finally going to be able to play it and experience it at what should probably and hopefully be the Definitive Edition. I was always afraid that if I went back and played Mafia 1, it would seem very, very outdated. And hopefully that's not the case anymore, okay? In a rare turn, I've decided I'm going to play this game with the music on. I'm not going to turn off the music and worry about copyright issues. Let's hope that that doesn't bite me in the ass. I will say this right now up front. If you're watching this on demand on YouTube, not live on the streams, and the video ends up with parts muted and the like, I apologize in advance. There's nothing I can do about that. Sometimes it's just autoclaim on YouTube mutes videos. So what I will say is this. If you're watching this on YouTube, chances are this playthrough will get claimed in its entirety because I'm going to leave the music in. If you like this playthrough, please support it in other ways than just watching ads on YouTube because those ads likely aren't mine. They're probably somebody else's. Okay, there's many ways you can contribute. If you look at the description of the video, you can see a laundry list of ways that you can contribute to my content. If you like this playthrough, please contribute in other ways, okay? Geekroom tipped me $3 and says, would I play Crysis Remastered again if it was voted during a marathon and won? I'm enjoying Batman Arkham City Riddler Trophy Hunt. Thanks for the YouTube videos. I don't care if the tip goal was hit. Yeah, the thing is, Crysis Remastered sucks. It's a terrible game. It runs like shit. I'm not saying the core gameplay is bad. I'm saying the game is so bad on PS4 Pro, I quit playing it after an hour. And I will never go back to it. There's no reason. Why would people vote for it when the game is shit? Maybe for like a Rageathon, you want to see me play it for an hour and suffer with the delayed input and bad graphics. Maybe then I would do it, but that's about it. Okay? So we're going to boot the game up, but people were voting on what vest for me to wear for the stream. And the winner is indubitably, Platinum. So I'm going to go get the vest, put it on, and then we're going to start up here. All right. Indubitably. Okay. I totally can't imagine why anyone would want me to wear this vest. It totally doesn't stand out in any way. In fact, it's very inconspicuous, and this is something that I would normally wear in my normal life, and no one would even, turn their head or shake, turn a blind eye to it. Like, why would... I don't understand why you guys like the platinum vest so much. All right. Mafia Definitive Edition. Is it breezy today? We have rain and clouds and yes, some wind outside today. I have my blinds down today because yesterday it rained hard and the water actually came in the window and went everywhere. I was like, oh shit, I guess I should, when it's a really rainy day, maybe I should have the blinds down to stop that. So I have the blinds down today. I still have my fan on, like medium strength. Hello, Paradox. How are you today? Ah! I just got shot in the face. Hangar 13. It's not a good sign when you just boot up a game and you get shot right in the face. I don't know. Set the game's brightness. Okay. I will up it by default only because usually the capture is a little bit lower. We'll go 3 up, and if I need to adjust it later, we will. English audio sounds good. English display sounds good. And of course we want subtitles on by default. Always. Don Corleone tipped me $4.20. And so my humble appreciance from the part of my family, mi familia, qui sono pigeon, de duli bujabudabuga. I can't read that. The family Corleone gives thanks for your best efforts to emphasize our doings. Mafia is simply business. We must stay alive. And women, what? All right. Anyway, thanks for the tip. Thanks, Don Marblemouth, for the tip. I appreciate that. Angela Bestia cheers. Said, throwback to your July 4th Last of Us 2 playthrough where you said your shirt was red, vest was blue, and you were white. All right. It's very patriotic. Mafia. Oh, because I am patriotic. Look. Red shirt, platinum vest, and blue shorts today. Okay. Mafia Definitive Edition. Remember, it's not who you are. It's your, it's your actions that define you, and it's not who people say you are, or the color of the shorts you wear, or the strength of the vest. It's your actions that define you. Wait, what? Mafia Trilogy. Alright, here we go. Story. Easy, medium, hard, and classic. Now, wait a minute. Medium is for players who want a fair fight. There's low aim assistance. Police respond to fewer crimes. Hard. Enemies are more dangerous. Police respond to more crimes. Fewer UI indicators. Classic. Whoa. Enemies are lethal. Police respond to more crimes. Fewer UI indicators. And ammunition left in the clip is lost when reloading. Nah. This is Definitive Edition. So I'm going to go with what the default is expected, which is medium. That's what it started on here. But it says you can't change it. If I'm playing and I see it's too easy, I can change it later on if I want. It says you can change it in the options menu. So we'll start with medium and we'll see how it goes. Black Mage C-Type did 105-bit share. Says, I don't know nothing about no Mafia, but it'd be a shame if something were to happen to the mooks who don't go to the King of Hate forums and vote for Barry and Corpse Killer 25th Anniversary Edition. Capiche? Hashtag make Halloween Marathon great again. Black Mage C-Type still campaigning for what he wants for the Halloween Marathon. Okay. Look at version. All MS is low. Trying with regular. Alright. Start the story. 2K Games presents a Spike Lee joint. Does Hangar 13, I guess they still exist, huh? If they remade the game. I guess maybe they weren't called Hangar 13 back then? I don't know. Based on an original game by Illusion Soft. Oh, it was by Illusion Softworks. That's what they were called back then. I see. So it really is a new game. They remade the game from the ground up, huh? It's only based on the original game. Even though it's a remake, it's going to feel like a new game because it's all new graphical engine and everything. Pretty good. Alright. Uh-oh. It's the Amazon courier. He's delivering a PlayStation 4 on launch day. Sadly, there's a mob of people waiting at the front porch to steal it. It's not good. Whoa! That was loud. Ugly Tuna Roll just tipped me $2. Said, hey, how you doing? Thank you for the $2 tip, Ugly Tuna Roll. How you doing? Ugly Tuna Roll. Alright. La 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 la. Where does this game take place? Does it take place in New York City? I actually have no idea where the game takes place. Don Salieri. Yeah, this is how America used to look back in the day, right? La la. Oh, it's a place in Chicago? Oh, that's interesting. Old school Chicago. Whoa. Ooh. That'll make you puke. Oh, yeah, there's the rivers. I recognize the rivers from being in Chicago. They're the big river infrastructure they have in the center of the city. Yep. Luigi's in the game? Oh, Mario, I'm looking for the power star for you. Look, I found the Bowser key. Who knew Luigi was in the game? Can I move the camera? For what? It's not blocking anything. It's the intro. Relax. Okay. Okay. Who's this guy? Definitely reminds me of the style of LA Noire, right? Of course, it's going to be a completely different part of the country.
You Tommy? Thomas Angelo. Detective Norman. You alone? No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks.
Oh, he poured it on my hand, you bitch!
Dip your beak. No, thanks.
Oh my god, he's spiking his coffee. Nice. The best part of waking up is whiskey in your cup.
Said on the phone you might have a proposition for me. That's right. Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any associates. Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee.
Huh.
But I got plenty to trade. Well, let's hear it. How long you been in town?
He's gonna be an informant, huh?
Caught my teeth in Empire Bay. Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate. That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you? Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now. Or you got something might warm it up? Yeah, I might have something. And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity? None of that. I got people I need to protect. Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids? Wife and daughter. And no one else to watch your back, I'm guessing. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world. Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around. No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you? You think I'm on the run? Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps.
I like the writing of the dialogue is really good. It's like movie dialogue, you know, well written.
Yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee. Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up. No one ever sees the haired pen until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
No. I was a cab driver back in '30.
An offer you can't refuse, 1930. So it's going to be what they call in medias res. You start in the middle of a story, but then a lot of the gameplay is going to be a flashback,
I
right?
mostly drove nights because the money was better.
Interesting.
It was at the end of one of those shifts when I first met Polly and Sam.
Shit!
On the run and chased by somebody, but not cops. Another gang. Nice shot. Damn, that's loud.
Son of a bitch! Watch out! Get up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on!
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast!
Get the fuck out! Oh shit, I have to drive. Alright, hold on. Before I do that. Oh wow. First time we're seeing the map. Central Island, Works Quarter, Little Italy, Chinatown. A lot of outdoor areas, although I don't know if you'll actually go to those areas in the game. Lake Fire? Probably, since you can zoom out and see them all, right? Lost Heaven, which apparently is supposed to be Chicago. Makes sense, like I said, Chicago does have those major rivers. Downtown, Oakwood, Beach Hill, Holbrook, North Park. Clark's Motel. Alright, cool. A few shout-outs before we drive. Gorilla Pimp, cheers at What's the Matter? Disgraciado Schmuck, Wise Guys, this is the city, Al Capone is my boss, Chicago pizza might be better than New York pizza, we'll never know. Thanks for the cheer. Pepto-Bismol for Life cheer says the best part of waking up is Mafia Definitive Edition in your cup. Very nice. Captain Charisma tipped me $1.30. He says Mafia 1's Lost Heaven is supposed to be the equivalent of Chicago. Mafia 2's Empire Bay is supposed to be New York. Mafia 3's New Bordeaux is New Orleans. Just a fun fact. Cool. And I've been to Chicago multiple times, so this will be neat for me to see how they represent it in a video game. I don't think I've played a major video game that took place in Chicago, actually. So that's cool. Woody Woodruff, resubscribed for 24 months. Thank you for 2 years to support Woody Woodruff. And Timbo Slice here, he said, can we get a legit Mafia accent from you? No. Alias Hot Tea here, he said, the best part of waking up is a horse head in your bed. Ugh.
What are you doing?
No, that's a reference.
I got a gun pointed at you. They catch up, we're dead. But you don't get to walk away.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you got trouble. Drive. How the hell they know we'd be there?
Oh, shit.
It doesn't matter now. We just gotta lose them.
How many cars we got following?
One for now. But there'll be more.
Firing back. Oh, Jesus.
Try something.
Whoa.
Who were those guys?
You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge.
Oh, okay.
The Mayor Giuliani
Go
Bridge?
up there.
Hurts like hell.
Shit.
When we're back, I'll wake up the doc.
I don't know, it might be okay.
Just getting the call anyways. Hey, I see you listening, Cabby. You don't get to listen either.
All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go.
So do that.
Okay. Whoa, the signs disappear? Oh, wait, those signs... Is that the GPS? Oh, I thought it was a road sign. No, you see, that sign doesn't exist. It's actually... It looks like a real sign, but as you approach it, it disappears. That's the GPS. Oh, that's interesting.
Okay, we're at the river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired out of questions.
Messages. Okay, drive to Central Island. What is the meter in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen? Is that maybe the health of your car? What's cool is I got bullet holes in the back window. See that? They stuck around. That's nice. Wonder how detailed the game will be.
Shit.
Whoa, a fucking roadblock. Grandmother vehicle.
My sight.
Say that.
I know some shortcuts that'll slow them down.
I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off.
We're gonna lose them. Why wait to lose your tail? Haha,
That was your shortcut?
I lost him, didn't I?
Not all of them.
These guys really don't like it, do they?
Sometimes business partners fall out. It happens. Quit yapping, Polly.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh boy. I'm really not doing too well here with the driving. Are you surprised that I'm terrible at driving?
You left them in the dirt. We ain't clear yet. Keep driving.
Yeah, we got a lot more to
Bastards digging
lose.
the road for the works program aren't gonna thank us for this.
Yeah, look at all the
3
bullets in the
crates
car.
down. How many motors were at the exchange? 4.
Shit.
5, maybe. No, with him, he's called for more.
Sure feels like it.
Next time we take more muscle. We should have expected trouble.
Whoa, drove into those pipes.
One hell of a wheelman, I'll give you that.
They must have sent word out. There's more and more of them.
We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood.
Crap, there's more ahead, look. Got another one after me, son of a bitch. There's another one, damn! Oh shit, look out!
West Harbor Bridge, cabby, fat.
An old school car horn.
Bridge is up, ain't it?
Yeah. We can make it.
We're gonna jump the bridge.
What the hell are we doing?
Auga!
Sit tight and pray. Never done that
Damn.
before. Me neither. Okay, so Little Italy. Now, your night's not over.
Fuck, I can't do a single turn. The car's handling is so bad, I can't even turn the fucking
Think he squealed?
corners.
I think you zip it tight. We talk it through back at the bar.
I actually like the ghost signs as a method of GPS on the screen is actually interesting, but I'm so used to looking at the mini-map in order to drive around in sandbox games, I don't really need the signs. But they're a nice touch that they're in the game.
Okay, we're close.
Okay.
Pull over in front of that bar.
Salieri's place.
Yeah, that's the one.
Spawn Killer Timmy $1 said Watch Dogs 1 was set in Chicago. You're right, I actually forgot about that.
Wait here.
And,
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
for saving your asses. Balthazar Alucard resub for 5 months and hey Phil, hope you're well. Thank you very much for 5 months of support, Balthazar. I am well. Salieris. Get a load of this mug. Thinks he can smoke too? He's gonna shoot you.
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. The scratches on your car,
Scratches, look at those bullet holes.
you swerved. To keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
Oh, those are bullet holes. Those killer bees with giant asses just
See
kept
you around,
ramming
kid.
into my car. Golden Cold says, yeah, the little old lady shot at him. She pulled out a fucking Tommy gun. Hey, come here, Sonny. Granny's goodie bag. Special delivery. Oh.
I could have had a heart attack.
Oh my
Enough to
god.
fix the cab. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
Chapter complete. An offer you can't refuse. A chase through the night. Interesting introductory chapter, but then how did he get wrapped up with the mob if he basically refused and didn't follow up, right? Did something else happen, or did maybe he fell on hard times and it was his last resort, and that's why he'll become a character that you grow to love, even though he's an asshole. Running Man, 1950.
After that night with Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
That is true. Just driving so much. A lot of time to think, right?
Driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
Okay. Enter vehicle square. Gotta get used to that. Usually it's triangle.
So where to?
St. Michael's Church. Directly.
Church? I want to go to church.
Careful,
Anywhere but.
please.
I always drive careful.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be the first.
Turn on the speed limiter. Okay. So I turn on the speed limiter so you can't drive super fast. Okay.
Turn that racket off. I can't hear myself think.
Okay. There we go. Wait, didn't work? Oh, hold. There we go.
That's much better.
We gotta respect the fair's request.
So, church. It's Sunday already?
Eyes on the road, please.
People walking right in front of the live traffic. What are they doing? Who's this asshole? Get out of the street.
This gotta drive.
And no one's moving.
What?
Hurry up. Crypto Bisbal for Life Cheer. He said, hey, since I'm an official taxi driver, can you get a ride to GameStop? No. I'm crazy taxi. I only drive around like a crazy drunken maniac listening to Offspring. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Drive carefully and respect the law. Are there streetlights back then? I don't see any streetlights, right? I don't see a streetlight, so how do I know where I'm supposed to go or not? Why do they all get to go but not me? Fuck you. What a nice church. That's where we're headed.
Stop there, by the park.
The park? Park, not park.
Here you go. St. Michael's. That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
Wow.
Sure. Whatever you say.
What a bitch.
These Italians are all the same.
Yeah, but what are you?
Can't drive without the radio.
Alright, put the radio back
Better
on.
find a new fare.
Alright, find a new fare? How do I do that? I just drive around till someone flags me down. He's out of control. I'm perfectly on the street driving the speed limit. Tea and coffee. To the cop, they show the blue on the minimap. Okay, my new fare is one street over. See that? Dun, 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 dun.
Art gallery. Get me there quick. Sure.
Quick.
Quick I can do. Taking some time out.
What's it to you?
Not much. Just talking.
Talk
I'm
to speed
paying
limiter.
you to drive, so do that. Look at him out there. The problem with this downturn is that it's made people lazy. Giving them an excuse.
The work's not out there, pal.
The work is always there. You just have to find it.
I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days.
I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Sold it before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy.
Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings?
I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me.
Wow.
Yeah, I get you.
What an ass. Yes, because being a taxi driver is not a real job. Timbo Slice Tree said, is the music not amazing? It's cool. It's very timely, you know. It puts you into the time period, for sure. And certainly we don't hear this kind of music very often, so... pretty good. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck.
Looks like the cops want to work with you, pal.
Out of the way. God damn it. I barely grazed him. Ah, come on! I barely grazed him! You piece of shit!
Art gallery. Get me there quick.
God damn it.
Sure. Quick I can do. Taking some time out.
What's it to you?
Not much. Just talking.
I'm paying you to drive, so do that.
Sucks. Do it all
Look at
again.
him out there.
Come on.
The problem with this downturn is that it's made people lazy. Giving them an excuse.
The work's not out there, pal.
The work is always there. You just have to find it.
I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days.
I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Sold it before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy.
Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings?
I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me.
Yeah, I get you.
Now, as I was saying, I don't understand why they don't think that being a taxi driver is a real job. In fact, being a taxi driver can be a very demanding job, right? Getting people from point A to point B safely, knowing alternate routes if things get closed down, right? Delivering your customer in a reasonable amount of time so the fare isn't sky high, because if the fare is lower, maybe you'll get a better tip. Those are all factors in being a successful taxi driver. So I don't know why anyone wouldn't think that it's a legit job. I think it's a challenging job. Albeit a little boring if you get a lot of fares who aren't talkative, you know. Alright, this time I did way better.
Pull up in front of the gallery. Thanks, pal.
Okay.
There's 50 cents. Don't spend it all at once.
I'll try not to. Every fare today's been a son of a bitch. On to the next.
No one giving good tips, huh? What a bunch of assholes. Alright. I always tip, I feel fairly. I've never actually, like, not given a tip unless the person actually, like, legitimately fucked a ton of things up. And even then, I'll usually just give a lower tip than normally I would. Okay.
Oh boy, you look like shit.
What the?
I've been working since 5. What's your excuse?
Booze.
No.
Where are we going?
Little Italy, 21st Street.
Okay, well, first of all...
If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Great deal.
Got any good fares today?
Yeah, some. But never enough of them.
So this is Prohibition era.
Cab rides since the...
Because you notice he said, if I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you won't tell me about breaking the speed limit. But it wouldn't be illegal unless this was Prohibition. So I guess this is the Prohibition era when liquor is illegal. I mean, that's one of the huge things that the Mafia used to do is deal in liquor during Prohibition. Okay. That's interesting. Now we know at least that's going on, because I didn't realize that.
Market tanked
right.
and it all went to shit, I guess. Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better.
Yeah.
Cops see enough drunk fellas. They're only after the people moving it and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Guess so. If they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
Golden Cole says there were 3 years left of Prohibition. It ended in 1933, and this is 1930. Okay. A little history lesson. What I was going to say earlier was, interesting, this guy's drinking in the middle of the day. Like, why is he drunk in the middle of the day? And then again, I guess you're an alcoholic, you drink whenever, right?
Nearly there. It's up here on the corner, please.
Okay.
Hey, my cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a break, huh?
Thanks. Might just do that.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Hey, how you doing, pal? You remember me?
What the fuck?
Yeah?
What the fuck's going on?
Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while. Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
So these are the guys who were chasing the mobsters that you helped. And now they want to fuck you up for helping them, even though you were forced to do so by gunpoint.
Said to meet at 3 o'clock.
Okay. Well, I guess we're on a chase. Listen to this music. I don't think this is traditional chase music. You gotta run around with a zoop boop boop, so the hoop boop all the fucking way. This is silly music for a chase. Ya bam bam boo, scuba da boo, you're gonna get your legs broken unless you run really fast and jump on the wall. So move your ass. This is funny. Oh God. Alright, I'll be honest, the animations leave a little something to be desired. They don't look very realistic.
Look at this.
Oh my God.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we're just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay, then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
So that's how he got roped into it.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
Ugly Tuna Roll to me $7.78. In 1930, 50 cents was $7.78 in 2020 because of inflation. Thank you for the tip. And Frax tipped me $1. Said, if you were on a long taxi ride, oh, I got a trophy. The back streets of Little Italy. If you were on a long taxi ride shortly into the journey, you discovered the driver was a detractor. What would you do? Oh, I would, of course, I would call the police. No, I would defecate immediately inside the taxi. I would just immediately start pissing and shitting and spinning as I did so, splattering every wall, covered with fecal matter and piss. It would be the perfect idea. What are you talking about? Stupid. Anyway. This is dumb. Chapter 2 complete. I would do a 360 shit. Worse than the one at Best Buy story that I've ever told. It would be even worse. Very nice. Molotov party. Oh, I love those Molotov parties. My favorite.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
Shut up.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's grills hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
The writing is good.
No one else knows you here.
For sure. It's an interesting story already.
Okay?
Sure.
The writing is good. I don't know about the animations when he was running were kind of like, they look a little bit stiff and jarring. They don't look realistic.
Who's the new guy?
What's this? Don Salieri, I'm writing to let you know my joy to hear you'll be attending the wedding of my daughter. If there are any further arrangements you would wish for, let me know. It'll be a wonderful day, and for the world to see the occasion as your blessing, it will make it even more special and memorable. Your loyal friend, Giovanni Romano. Delicious Romano cheese.
Find anything good?
Pepto Bismol for life, JD. So while you're at it, ask the boss about those PS5 scalpers.
I hate sitting around. Boring as hell.
See, the graphics in the buildings and stuff look great. Like this feels natural. But when I was running, it didn't feel natural at all. Oh, what's that? Cigarette cards collected. Paulie Lombardo. Family history. Got a trophy for finding that. So there'll be hidden collectibles to get during the course of the game.
With Paulie or Sam.
Oh, is that Luigi? That's Luigi. Okay. Okay. Prohibition here to stay. Production and sale of alcohol to remain illegal. In speech to gathered press, President Herbert Hoover reiterated today that the noble experiment of prohibition will remain in place. Forced to respond to Democrat criticism, Hoover also promised a more efficient and better funded prohibition bureau to prevent profiteering and smuggling. Interesting. Okay.
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
Was I born during this era? Yes.
We need to do
I am
heavy lifting.
90 years old,
sure
if you didn't
we're
know.
well healed for when there's trouble.
Melody Zelda did a 200-bit cheer. And says, is this going to give you flashbacks when you were a consigliere in the Chicago outfit? Yes, it does. When I was a young rascal running through the streets of Chicago, willy-nilly, not a care in the world, no one to tell me what to do, and I worked for the mob. I remember those days like they were yesterday. Why am I talking like William Shatner? I don't know.
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for yous, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs.
Good to meet you. He burned his balls off.
Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time.
Darkside Kenny, I honestly have no idea, and a new playthrough is not time to be asking silly questions like that. I really don't know. Jayhawk, what you said, how much do we have to tip for me wearing a 3-piece suit on stream? Well, considering I don't own a 3-piece suit, it would probably have to be enough money for me to buy one. Sweetie Man JPEG cheered. He said, in fact, all Italians were born in the 1930s with a fedora, a cigar, and a Tommy gun. The nurse gives every one of them a pinstripe suit as soon as they come out of the womb. There you go. All facts, things I was not aware of, but thank you all for the informative information.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets in just a turn. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Okay.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
Nah.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike.
Nah.
You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. Well, you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
Bullies him. Alright, Darkside Kenny, thanks for the cheer, and that Anonymous gives the sub to Kenny. Congrats.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull.
Did you just call him an asshole? I think he called him an asshole.
I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. It's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep. New supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know, but hey, it's their cars wrecking today, not this junker.
You gotta be super careful about driving this thing.
This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay. As long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We'll keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but...
You?
Not so much now.
Bathtub gin?
That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line in the good stuff.
Duh.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not
That's
just
Canadian
the booze
whiskey.
we
There was no
supply,
prohibition
Tom.
in Canada.
It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure, sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let him see your face. Either that, or you hit him so hard they don't remember it.
Angelo Bestia cheered. His judge may not by now he treats his equals, but his interiors. I hope Tommy will be a good man. And Darza Kenny cheered says, this game you have to pay attention to. What games you play that I can ask questions. Well, a completely unrelated question has nothing to do with what I'm doing. And I have no idea of the answer because I don't fucking remember. It's something that I haven't thought about in like a year or more. You know. Pretty distracting to a brand new playthrough, you know what I'm saying?
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
Okay. Spawn killer through the dogs, and the guy's voice is hilarious. Timbo also he said, is this the car you drive in real life? Yes, this is my car. They've recreated it accurately in the game.
Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
See if you get shot. Okay, go quiet.
Okay. Oh,
you know
God.
how to go quiet.
Crouch up on his own ass.
That.
He's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pop them.
Okay. Now what?
Get over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump from behind. Real good at distracting.
Boss got plenty of guys in the city real pissed. Actually, come.
How do I use the ladder? The hell? I don't know how to use the ladder. Am I going to take cover? Oh, never mind.
What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there? What?
Oh, now he does it automatically.
Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to give Morello a black eye. And Dino makes him come.
That didn't work. It didn't work at all.
Christ, Tom.
Bigger guys than you.
You gotta see him.
I pressed circle and he punched instead.
I hate doing it quiet, too.
That was weird. That was freaking weird because he said press circle. I didn't punch instead of doing it. I don't know.
Take your bat and start swinging.
Weapon wheel. Okay.
Cases is gonna be priceless. One's driving them again. Oh crap!
A charged melee attack.
Knock him down, Tom!
You got some kind of death wish? Jeez, that hurts.
Look at this. Boom!
You got it. Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames.
Oh god. Chucked it behind him.
Yeah, Morello's crew would have heard that.
Whole block heard that.
Yeah, he got that nice and good.
Okay.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you, and you gotta.
It is exploding.
I'm gonna know where you keep it.
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park. It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Break into the car. Okay.
Old ways are the best ways. Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show. There's your
way. Oh, fuck. Right the corner. Shit. Well, this is no good.
Oh, shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
You lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. Let's not get them real pissed.
Damn. Did I lose them? Yeah, I did. It lost them. I think we're okay.
Stay out of sight.
What?
Wasn't clear.
Are you kidding me? Another one saw me. Oh, come on. God damn it. Wait, they're not following for some reason. I don't know why. They didn't follow. I don't know why they didn't.
We lost them. Stay out of sight till they lose interest. Drive safe. They're still looking for us.
When do I lose them?
Drive careful, Tom. You don't need more heat.
There we go. Alright, I lost them.
We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket.
Dunk to me $1. Ask me what's my favorite French food.
Feel good?
I don't know. I don't know what is French food.
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah. I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. Drive careful, we don't need the attention. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawing with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. But there's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are.
See, I wanted to hear the conversation. If I drove in, it probably would have ended it, right? As for French food, I have no idea. I can't even name a French food. Seriously, like, I don't think I eat much French food, if any, so I can't really answer that. Paseo Extra, you said, funny how in the era kids would look forward to comic books, or if you were a rich family, you would afford a TV since the first TV was in 1927. Captain K-Man did a 100-bit cheer, thank you. Jay Awkward Cheer, said, I hope Kat does the driving when you do errands on your day off. And Shimmer Recruit, trying to derail the stream, asking, why is one question better than another? Because I said so. It's my stream. How about that? Tough titties. Okay.